Hello everybody, long time no see. Alright, so this video is to basically go over step by step how you're going to do your journal and your art project, which is weekly. Alright, it is no longer every 2 weeks, it is every week. Alright, but I think this will be way easier than me coming up with different projects for you guys, okay? So I'm going to go over step by step how you're going to do this, alright? And they are counted towards your grade, alright? And if you're not doing them, you're not going to pass, alright? But for most of the people who are doing it, y'all are doing a great job. Keep going. I feel like the way that these are going to be set up from now on is going to be way easier on you. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on how to do them. So let me go to my share screen real quick. Alright, so y'all can see what we got going on. And I'm in student view right now, so y'all can see how it's going to look on your screen. Alright, so I'm going to click on journal check-in number 4, because that is your first journal from, now until then, or until the end of this 9 weeks. Okay, so it says for your journal this week, you will choose 5 of the following questions to answer about this work of art. The title for this week's work of art is The Scream, and it was created by Edvard Munch. All right. In order to receive full credit, all right, so this means right now it's counted out of 40 points. Okay, so what this means is in order to get the full 40 points for your journal, you're going to have to answer each of the 5 or answer 5 questions, not each of them, okay, but 5 questions. All right, there's way more questions, so let me scroll down here real quick. There is way more questions than 5. All right, there's 8 in total. You only have to choose 5. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5, and then answer each one of those. Each one of those 5 questions counts as 1 question per day. Okay, so if you only answer 3 questions, if I only see 3 full sentences up there, to me that says that you only answered 3 of those questions. Okay, and I want you to put the number of the questions that you have on your answer as well. So let's say you decide to answer number 1. Okay, you're going to put number 1 and then the answer to number 1. All right, but that's how you're going to get credit for that in that way. And you will not get credit for incomplete sentences. Okay, if you have an incomplete sentences, that's not going to count. That's because that's not following my directions. Okay, and I know you guys can do better. All right, y'all are in middle school. You're in middle school. You can write a full sentence. If we can't, we need to take it back a little bit, go back to the basics. But for the most part, I know you guys can write a full sentence. Okay, so the fact that some of you guys are sending in 1-word answers, not cool. All right, so in order for you to get the full credit, I need full sentences. Okay, and I know y'all can, so that's why I'm pushing y'all to that standard. Okay, all right, now another one, write down the number of questions, the number of the questions, that you are answering. So like I said before, if you're going to answer number 1, all right, so it says, what do you think the artist wanted to communicate? What do you see in the artwork that makes you say that? Well, first, I think the artist wanted to communicate, or this is me giving an example of how you would answer. Well, first, you're right, number 1, okay? And then you could say, I feel like the artist wanted to communicate that he was tired, that he was just over it, and he just wanted to scream, all right? And why do I think this? Because he's screaming. Okay, like that is not a peaceful that's not a peaceful piece of art. You have dark colors, you have somebody screaming, he's wearing black, he's got his hands like this, that's doesn't describe happiness to me. Okay, so basically these questions that you are answering are how you feel about the piece of artwork. Okay, and that's going to be way easier than you guys just like, I don't know, doing something else. Okay, it's based off of how you feel, and no matter what you guys say, if you don't feel like art gives you feeling, it does. Okay, you just got to reach deep down into those, that little that little ice heart of yours. No, I'm just kidding. But just reach down deep down and actually think about it, okay? All right, these aren't hard questions. You can do it. All right, and that's how you get the full 40 points for your journal. Now, if we go to your artwork and to submit it, you just hit submit assignment, and I'll show you this person, and you just type in your answer. Okay, so like, so let's say for example I was answering number 1. Okay, so I'm gonna type in number 1, da 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 da, write my answer. Let's say I want to answer number 4. What does this remind you of? Explain your response. 4, da 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 da. Okay, super easy. All right, now let's go back and go to project 4. All right, and it's super easy as well, I promise you guys. And it's basically, as long as you guys are submitting something artistic about the screen project or about the screen piece of artwork, you'll get full credit. Okay, this is based off of you. So for example, okay, it says for this project you will create a piece of art based on the screen by Edvard Munch. In order to receive full credit, you will need to create only one of the following. All right, you can do a photo where you can set up a photo shoot. You can have yourself screaming, photo, submit it. I'll give you credit for it. Okay, you can create a sketch. It does not have to be a full size. It could be the size of this piece of paper right here. Okay, as you can see, it's only a little bit bigger than my hand. It could be half the size. It could be that size, as long as you're doing something. It could be a video based off of, I don't know, you doing some research on Edvard Munch, or research on this paint, or excuse me, this piece of art, because I believe it's a print. Yeah, it's not a painting, it's a print. All right, you could do a poem based off of it. All right, if you're really good at writing, poetry is a very, very like intricate form of art as well. Okay, it's literature, but it's still art. Okay, so you can write a poem about the scream, or you can write a story about it, a story about what's going on in this painting, what you think is going on, excuse me, this piece of art, what you think is going on, and basically anything artistic that you could submit to me. Anything artistic, so you can get full credit. Okay, I miss you guys. I know y'all would rather be here in school and doing the art projects, but for my virtual kids, I'm sorry, but you need to be submitting something. Okay, I know you guys can do it, so just do it. And if you need help, let me know. All right, and the way that you submit this, okay, let me go to the top again. You hit submit assignment. Now, you're more than welcome to, if you decide to do a story or anything like that, you can go to text entry, or a poem, you can do that. But if you want to upload any files, you just hit submit assignment, choose your file, all right, and then this will pop up, okay? And then that way you can choose whatever file you want, all right? But that's the easiest way I can explain it to you. Now in your announcement, let's see, I said basically what I just explained to you guys, but one of the main things I wanted to kind of get across is I'm no longer going to be doing just complete and incomplete. Okay, so in order for you to get your full credit, you have to submit your assignment, well, at least your journal, where you answer each of those 5 questions. If you only answer 3, you're not getting full credit. Okay, you have to answer all 5 of them in complete sentences. All right, and you need to submit something artistic each week based off of that, that piece of art. Okay, so like this week is going to be Edvard Munch. Next week is going to be Frida Kahlo. The next week is going to be somebody else. The next week is going to be somebody else. All right, but each week the format of this is going to be the same. Okay, so you're going to be answering or choosing from the same questions. You're also going to be submitting something artistic based off of that piece of artwork. Okay. And if, as always, if you need my help, please let me know. Do not say nothing. Okay? Let me know. All right? Excuse me. All right. I love you guys. Miss you all. If y'all need any help, let me know. Yeah. All right. All that good stuff. Alrighty, guys. Bye. If y'all need help, reach out. Don't not say anything. Reach out. All right. Love y'all. Bye.